and in this video we're gonna find out which Hogwarts house I belong to. Do you know which Hogwarts house you belong to? To be honest, I don't know. I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the audience. How dare you? Fine, which one is your house? Well, as I was saying, I don't know. Then we are gonna find out today. Really? I'm going to take the test too? Yes, we are both going to find out our houses today. Yay! Do you have any idea which house you belong to? To the best one, of course. And which one's the best? Gryffindor. Really? Why? Because that's Harry's house. Really? That's why you think Gryffindor's the best one? Well, yes. And also, it's the brave one's house. So, that doesn't mean anything. Gryffindors are show-offs, and they're not very bright. Says who? Hermione was a Gryffindor and she was the smartest of them all. Well, being smarter than a Gryffindor is not very hard. How dare you? Also, bravery is like the only thing they have going on for themselves. Hufflepuffs are much better. They're kind and loyal. Kind and loyal? What about Cedric Diggory? What about him? He stabbed Harry's back. What? When? In the Triwizard Tournament. What are you talking about? He helped Harry. He let Harry have the cup. No. I remember well. When Harry decided to tell him about the dragon because he was the only one who didn't know anything about it, the other kids were laughing at Harry's face and he didn't do anything about it. Yes, he did. He told the other kids to stop using those buttons. He was laughing with them while they were making fun of Harry. Tell me that's a face of someone who's not being condescending. Okay, maybe he just said that because he felt guilty that Harry helped him. Exactly, but he did redeem himself by helping Harry with the egg. Yes, but just because Professor Moody told him the answer. Okay, Hufflepuffs are kind, but that doesn't mean they're very bright. There goes you again with the brightness. Fine, let's talk about some other house. What about Ravenclaw? They're smart, so what? That doesn't mean they're the best house. Being a Ravenclaw is not about being bright, it's about being passionate by knowledge. Blah 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 blah. Something you would not understand. Talking about being a show-off. And also, Snape was a Slytherin, and he was a brilliant wizard. Yeah, but Slytherins are cunning, strong leaders, ambitious, evil. Slytherins aren't all evil, that's rubbish. Yes, they are. Says who? The Sorting Hat? What? Yes, the Sorting Hat says. Or perhaps in Slytherin you make her real friends. Those cunning folk use any means to achieve their ends. So, that doesn't mean they're evil. What if what they're trying to achieve is to help someone? Very unlikely. Look at what the hat says about your precious Ravenclaw, or yet in wise or Ravenclaw if you have a ready mind, where those of wit and learning will always find their kind. So what? They're smart. That's all they have going on for themselves. Really? Do you think so? What about Gryffindor? The hat says, you might belong in Gryffindor, where dwell the brave at heart. Their daring nerve and chivalry sets Gryffindors apart. They're brave, I get it, but that's all. Okay, what about Hufflepuffs? The hat says, you might belong in Hufflepuff, where they're just and loyal. Those patient Hufflepuffs are true and unafraid of toil. So what? What does toil mean? It means hard work. Really? I didn't know that. Thanks. You're welcome. So, as I was saying, Cedric Diggory was evil. You know what? That discussion is taking us nowhere. Let's find out which house is the best once and for all. But how? By rolling the dice. A 4-sided dice. We can just ignore the numbers 5 and 6. Okay, so Gryffindor is number 1. Fine, Gryffindor is 1, Hufflepuff is 2, Slytherin can be 3, and Ravenclaw is 4. Okay, now roll the dice. Okay, that was unfortunate. Let's try again. That's not possible. You're rolling it wrong. Give me that. That's much better. At least there was a 5 and not another 6. Give me that. Again. No. 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 No, how is that even possible? I don't know. Are you sure that's a normal dice? Wasn't it tempered with something? Like what? Magic? I don't know. Maybe we should just call it even? You know what? Maybe you're right. All the houses have qualities that we'd be lucky to have. Exactly. We have been fighting over which house is the best, but we don't even know our own houses. You're right. When are you going to learn that I'm always right? Anyways, let's take the test. We can read to each other. Okay, dawn or dusk? Dawn, your turn. Moon or stars? Stars. Now, if you are attempting Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? A cat, a toad, or an owl? An owl. Which owl? Scratch owl. Your turn. A troll has gone barsack in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from the Trolls Club if you could? Well, I guess it would be first the mysterious handwriting book full of strange runes, then the nearly perfect cure for a dragon pox, and finally student records going back 1000 years. Okay, your turn. Which potion would you choose? The one that gives you glory, love, power, or wisdom? Wisdom. Now, which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant, selfish, ordinary, or cowardly? Ordinary, of course. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? The piano, the drum, the violin, or the trumpet? The piano. Which of the following would you most like to study? Mer people, centaurs, werewolf, vampires, goblins, trolls, or ghosts? Vampires. Just because of Twilight? Of course. Unbelievable. Now your question. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Loneliness, boredom, hunger, being ignored, or cold? Boredom, definitely. But you, on the other hand, would choose being ignored. Of course not. I would choose hunger. Yeah, you probably would. Now your turn. What animal would you choose? The snowy owl. Just because that's Harry's owl? Of course. Anyways, now let's find out the results. And I am Slytherin! I told you my house is the best one. No, my house! No, my house!